Hey everybody, it's Squirrel. She's with Dad, and I got a light right there that refuses to turn on. That's why it's so dark here. Yeah, I don't know about this.
I still don't like you want a beard.
Wife last night goes, I want my grizzly bear back. So
You look weird without a beard.
anyway, yes, we're out at the farm. Squirrel came with me because yesterday I sat around the house all day and didn't do nothing. Watched some videos, looked at some books.
Yeah, you were sleeping.
Yeah, and today a friend of mine got a hold of me. He says, hey, he's bored, so I've got the hot tank turned on and heating up because he's going to come down and help. Well, he's going to actually probably do the lifting, or we got to move a few things around, and because it's on your head.
I don't like it. It's poopy.
So we're going to get Chop Shop's motor washed. Once I get it, get it washed and cleaned, and then we'll put that on the engine stand. Then I got another block sitting here that I'm going to go ahead and clean up while I got the hot tank going. Then bag that one and set it off to the side, and then we'll be ready to go. And speaking of my helper, he is getting here, so I got a few more things to move, and then we'll get to work. So I'm not out here, and I'm not going to be by myself, and I'm not going to be lifting. I got others to help me lift. She carried all my books and stuff that I bring back and forth with me today, so I'm trying to behave, but I need out of the house. So, all right, let's get some stuff ready to build. Okay. Well, my helper's here, and we're getting ready to put this 4-bolt main in. It's been cleaned. It's been run. This is a machine block, but we didn't take the plugs out of it right away. And here's why you want to take the plugs out. Look at that crap that's in there. The main one's not so bad. It's got a little rust in there, so I'm going to have to really brush the heck out of that. But yeah, right there's why you make sure you take all your plugs out. And now seeing that might have been the downfall of this motor. This was one I didn't do, but seeing that crud back there, it tells me there was trouble. So I'm going to get those tapped, and then we can spray her down, put it in the tank, and start washing it. And it's the Squirrel. Well, Buddy has left, and I had help here, didn't we, Squirrel?
Yes.
Yep. Now, hot tank gave us a little bit of a fit. It stopped, the jet spray stopped working, and just a second here. The jet spray, it kept rotating, but the pump part didn't work, and I'm checking fuses and everything and that, and then I got thinking, evidently the little bar that hits the safety switch up on the, when the door closes, got bent. I rebent that and shut it. Hey, it worked out ever since. So we cleaned up a couple of blocks. I got a 5.3 there that I'm working on for somebody. And here is the tow truck motor. Hold that. And I remembered some mail call. It cleaned up really nice. See what you guys are seeing. So yes, it took a lot of the paint off, and so we got a good clean on that. Now I just got to clean up the main caps again, get them all shined up in that, and then, but yep, we got a 5.3 I'm working on. I've got all sorts of stuff that needs to get done, because buddy that was here today, he wants to get the Trailblazer in here. I said, well, we got to get some motors back together and get the parts ate up in here, and that would free up a lot of space. But anyway, here, Squirrel, hold that.
Can I turn it so I can see it?
Yeah, you can turn and see it. I'm sorry, Bad Luby. Sorry, Bad. What did I just say? Get me in there instead of my belly. They don't want to see my belly. I know she can't stand looking at my face, but anyway.
No,
Yeah,
I was
Luby from Maryland. He sent this a while back, and I kept forgetting it. Yeah, it was a Christmas card, so. And here, you paying attention to what you're recording?
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes.
That's his channel. Go check him out on the YouTubes. And I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but we got that. And then I ordered a book, and they're kind of cool too. MidlifeClassicCars.com. They're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and Instagram, I guess. So, I guess. Okay, here. This roll done pretty good. Okay, head over there by the door. We're gonna get these guys mounted.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Okay, right here. This is our
YouTube cabinet?
yeah, our stickers and that.
Can't put 'em on.
Here. You make sure you keep me in and get a good shot of me. Let's see, Luby, we'll put it up, please. A little bit big. Okay, we'll put you up here by Matt, Luby. And drive shaft Drew. So, boy, your stickers are really sticky.
Well, I guess that's a good thing.
There's Luby. Oh, I should have moved Russ over just a hair. Oh well, that won't. Actually, we'll put him right there. Start right there. That kind of matches Matt's decal. And I'm sorry if I'm getting a little goofy. I just checked my numbers. We're getting ready to wrap up and head home because I had some lunch with me and it evidently ain't enough.
Do you need some help? I have longer fingernails.
Well, I just got it as you said it. So. Alright. So we got Mr. Mach 1 Gary, Double R Restorations, Drive Shaft Drew, Matt the 88 Katana 600 on YouTube, and Louis Vlogs. And that was just a supplier, so yep. Got a few up there. I got 5 of them. And if I ever get any more stickers, I know I'll have to find something else, but I got something else I'm going to put up on the wall if I can find some wall space eventually. But, yeah. I'd asked Squirrel to open the trash can, but she was having trouble with that.
Yes, I'm very clumsy today. I need my knees.
Yes, she is.
Stubbed my toe 4 times.
So, yep, thanks, Booby. And I finally got you on the wall. I'm so sorry. And I got a bunch of decals yet. I'm going to put that back in. Yes, I'm getting the shakes. So, yep. There we get it. One of these days I'll get a new camera. So anyway, we're just wrapping up and getting ready to put stuff away. Well, finish putting stuff away, lock up, and go home and have a sandwich or something. And I couldn't figure it out, but I honestly did not lift anything today. But yet, I still hurt. And yes, I know I should be resting, but yesterday I was really I rested enough yesterday, so yeah, so the tow truck motor I'm going to go ahead and build, and I don't know, kind of stay tuned. I don't know if I could figure it out, if I'll do it through Skype or what, but this next couple weeks, I might be out here in the shop at night working, and maybe do a live shop feed of assembling these motors, or the tow truck motor, assembling that, and do it completely unedited. I mean, if a problem comes up, we deal with it. I mean, so I don't know. if I can get that to work proper or not, because I know my speed out here ain't the greatest, but we're still working with the phone company on that. And I just want to get back at it again. Get this stuff done and get it sold, and well, sold, traded, whatever. Get the stuff down the road. So, and I'm going to bring up just one little thing there too. And you know, these 5.3 motors, these LS motors, they're nice motors. You can make some serious horsepower with them relatively cheap. But I'm noticing some of the comments I'm getting is, well, why would you mess? The reason I'm messing with the old school stuff is because that's what I grew up on. And you know, just because you enjoy the new school stuff doesn't mean I need to. And there's a saying that always goes, you always think you're fast, but there's always somebody else faster than you. And yeah, I'm building these old school motors. They're going to be fun for me. They may not be fun for you, but that's where we're all different. We build our motors to what we want to do, not what everybody else wants to do. I mean, if we all built everything the same, it would be becoming a very boring world. So, I guess, to each his own. You build what you want, I'll build what I want, and if I don't get them built, I don't get them built. That's, it's kind of becoming a time where all our old stuff and history is starting to be forgotten, and it's starting to repeat, and people are thinking, oh, this just happened the first time. Well, they've stopped teaching so much history in school, and these younger kids are thinking this is all the first time this stuff has happened.
It's pretty bad we don't say the Pledge of Allegiance anymore. Oh,
our school don't now?
No, we don't say it.
Okay.
I don't even know if they say it in elementary anymore.
Yeah. So, I mean, people are starting to forget what has happened in the past. But I guess that's where I build what I want to build. And if somebody comes to me and say, hey, I got a motor they need rebuilt, as I know a couple of guys have complained and went and said something to somebody else, you know, if the customer tells you they want to be reusing the stuff in their motor, that's what you do. I mean, everybody thinks you gotta just replace everything, new block, new this, new that. No, we gotta start realizing we need to reuse, because there is so much waste in this world. It just, so I didn't want to do this, but it's kind of been eating at me, and it's kind of taking the fun out of me. That's why I've been kind of regrouping and trying to rethink what I'm going to do with the channel. And lately, a lot of you guys have given me a lot of good support and ideas, and that it just, the health was keeping me from getting stuff done. Because one of you also asked, why haven't you got going on the Trailblazer? Well, the Trailblazer, I couldn't bend over the fenders. I couldn't get down on the ground to undo stuff. I mean, yeah, I got a friend that comes down and helps, but at the same time, I still want to do this stuff myself, because I'm, like I said, I'm trying to keep goals for me to keep going so I don't quit going, if that made sense. I mean, these last few months with this kidney stone issue and that, I didn't realize how bad I was. And now that I'm starting to heal and things are starting to work again, it's like amazing. I mean, so far the doctors are right. The kidney stone has come out. I mean, I was taking 100 units of insulin twice a day. And I am monkeying around with the levels, because if I take that 100 units and still eat if I start my day at 8 o'clock, take the insulin, and then eat by 9, by 11 o'clock, I'm bottomed out, heading down. And so I've been messing around and told the doctors when I went into the surgery, I told them, I said, I'm taking, because the last surgery, that day I was at 236 at 8:30, took 60 units of insulin, and by the time I got to the operating table, just before I went in, I was down to 72. So they put sugar water in me to bring me back up to normal. So, and they're like, what did you do? And I told them, and they're like, well, so yes, the two doctors said getting this stone out might change my levels and everything. Well, ever since the first surgery, I don't care what I eat. I mean, there's been days I deliberately ate the wrong stuff to see how long my numbers would stay up, and I couldn't keep them up. Even eating the candies and breads and that, the highest I got was 221, and by the time it was time for the next dose, I was down to 80 or so, and it's a very rocky road. And so this morning I started the day out at 231, and I only took 60 or 70 units of insulin, and now, like I said, I dropped, and I was bad. I've done the wrong thing today. I broke down and had a pop. I really needed one. A pop, and Squirrel and I shared a bag of the puffed Cheetos. The
cheesy puff thingy.
Yeah.
They look like
it's like popcorn, but it's the cheese puffs. Had that, and I'm dropping. And here a little bit ago when I could feel it coming on, see, I'm getting the shakes. When I felt it coming on, we still had some of those left, so I ate those. And it still didn't, and I checked, waited 20 minutes, still didn't bring my numbers up, so I guess, which is good. Then I won't require so much insulin. That would be a great thing. So I guess I've rattled on long enough, and that's part of the numbers getting down. Then, so you turn into a motorbike and you want to go. So anyway, guys, if you stuck with me to the end, thank you. And we're going to start getting motors cleaned up and going. And I think I found my 4-barrel intake. It's laying over there, so I have to get that down to the machine shop, get it cleaned and surfaced and ready to go, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Well, I'm ready to rock and roll now, but I almost thought about starting working on this motor now, but numbers are dictating what I'm going to do. So, and with that, I'm going to shut up. See you guys later. Have a good one, and stay tuned. Might be some live feeds, but otherwise there will be normal videos. Hopefully to start rolling out again. So, catch y'all later. Have a good one.